Hey, everybody, and welcome back. I am so pumped for this deep dive Be-
True.
because we're tackling a topic that's like the bedrock of any solid relationship,
Yeah.
and that's emotional well-being.
Hmm.
How do we actually show up for our partners
Hmm.
in a way that genuinely nourishes their emotional health?
Yeah.
And we're not just throwing out those generic feel-good tips. We're
Way.
going deep, we're getting specific, and we've got some seriously insightful stuff from relationship experts to guide us.
Absolutely. We really dug into some great research for this one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, this deep dive is packed with those light bulb moments that make you go, oh, I could actually do that,
Totally.
you know?
Okay.
So let's jump right in. First up, and I feel like this sets the tone for everything else we're going to talk about,
Okay.
is the idea of regular check-ins,
Yeah. Check-ins are huge.
but not just like the surface level, how was your day kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Like we got to go deeper.
Right. It's got to be more
Let's
intentional.
wait.
So what are some ways we can make those check-ins really count?
Well, one thing that can really shift the dynamic is asking questions that are more kind of like emotionally focused.
Okay, I like that. Emotionally
Yeah.
focused.
Yeah. So instead of how was your day, maybe try something like, what was the highlight of your day, like emotionally?
Mm.
Or is there anything weighing on your mind that you'd like to talk about?
Oh, I like that. That's an invitation.
Is
It's not just like a task you're checking off your list.
exactly. It's saying, "Hey, I'm here for you. I'm genuinely interested in what's going on inside."
Yes. And that takes us right into our next tip,
Okay.
which is the magic of emotional validation.
Ugh. Validation is so important.
Oh, it's huge EE.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think this is where a lot of us trip up sometimes without even realizing it.
Yeah, it's definitely easier said than done.
Totally. Like, picture this. You're trying to tell your partner about this super frustrating thing that happened at work,
Hmm.
and before you even finish explaining, they're already jumping in with solutions.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Right. And it's like, hold on, I just needed you to listen and understand, not
Mhm.
fix it.
Exactly. And that's where validation comes in. It's about saying, "I hear you. I get why you're feeling that way."
Yeah.
And sometimes it's even just acknowledging that their feelings are valid, even if you don't necessarily agree with their perspective on the situation.
Ooh, that's a good point.
It's all about creating that safe space for them to be heard and understood without judgment.
Yeah. And I think when you really nail validation, it builds this incredible trust in the relationship.
Oh, absolutely. It deepens the connection so much.
Okay, so we've got regular check-ins, we've got emotional validation.
Hmm.
What's next on our list of emotional well-being must-dos?
Okay, this one might seem a little less direct, but it's so crucial. Encourage self-care.
Ooh, self-care. I feel like that's become such a buzzword, but
Right.
but it really is foundational, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. You know that saying, you can't pour from an empty cup? That's exactly it. When both partners are taking care of their own well-being, they have so much more to give to the relationship.
I love that.
And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be going for walks in nature, reading a good book.
Oh, a hot bath?
Yes, taking a hot bath or
Mhm.
pursuing a hobby, anything that fills their cup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're giving each other permission to prioritize those things.
Exactly. It's saying, I want you to be the best, happiest, healthiest version of yourself, and I support you in taking the time for that.
Ugh, my heart. Okay, so regular check-ins, emotional validation, encouraging self-care.
Hmm.
What else we got?
All right, this one might seem obvious, but it's often one of the hardest things to put into practice.
Okay, hit me.
Be patient.
Oh, patience.
Ah,
Such a virtue, so hard to master.
isn't it? Look, relationships can be messy. We're all human. We all have our baggage. We're all constantly evolving.
Works in progress, right?
Exactly.
Right.
And patience isn't about suppressing your own needs or pretending like everything is always perfect.
Right, because that's not realistic.
It's about understanding that emotional growth is a process. It's a journey.
It's not a destination.
Not at all. And being there for your partner through the ups and the downs, that's what really matters.
I think sometimes patience also means being patient with ourselves.
Oh, absolutely.
Like giving ourselves grace to mess up and learn and grow.
Yeah, we all need that.
Okay, so we've got 4 incredibly powerful tips already. What's our final piece of advice from the experts?
All right, this one's all about celebrating the wins, big or small.
Ooh, I like this one.
It's about recognizing and appreciating your partner's efforts when it comes to their emotional well-being.
So even if it's just a small step forward.
Exactly. Maybe they tried that new meditation app you suggested, or they finally opened up to you about something they've been struggling with.
Yeah.
Those are wins. Those are moments to celebrate.
It's like saying, hey, I see you trying. I see you growing. I'm proud of you.
And it reinforces that idea that you're in this together. You're a team.
Supporting each other every step of the way.
Ex-
All right, so let's do a quick recap of those 5 tips because they are gold.
Okay, let's do it.
Number 1, check in regularly, but make those check-ins emotionally focused. Go deeper. Number 2, offer emotional validation. Let your partner know you hear them and understand their feelings.
Yes, such a powerful one.
Number 3, encourage self-care. Support each other in prioritizing those activities that fill your cups.
And 4, be patient. Emotional growth takes time, and we all need a little grace along the way.
And finally, number 5,
Yeah.
celebrate those wins, big and small. Acknowledge and appreciate each other's efforts.
Yes, exactly.
Now, I know we've covered a lot, but I want to leave you with something to think about as you go about your week.
Okay, I'm ready.
What's one small gesture, just one tiny little thing that you can do to show your partner you care about their emotional well-being? Could be a text, a little note, a listening ear, anything that says, hey, you matter to me.
Yeah, those little things go a long way.
Keep exploring ways to strengthen your relationship, folks. Until next time.
See ya. Bye.